Hello everybody, John Neal here. It's Friday the 1st of October 2021 and later on I'm going on a bike ride to pick out some of these elements of photography that I've been talking about recently. Do you want to come with me? Yeah, let's go then.
Waking up, feeling the taste of our fight last night. Breaking up, making a mess of an all good life. And now that you're gone, I'm thinking about old times. I've waited so long for this to be over. And now that I'm free from all the chains you've kept me in, I'll be okay. Now that I've found the only way to get myself home again, I'll be okay. Moving on, seeing it all in a whole new light. Thinking of reasons to make it all be alright. And now that you're gone, I'm thinking about old times. I've waited so long for this to be over. And now that I'm free from all the chains you've kept me in, I'll be okay.
Okay, here we go again, and today I'm newly kitted out. I've got a new helmet which is really comfortable. I got it actually from Lidl and I'll give them a shout out. It's German, they make good stuff there even though it wasn't expensive, 10 quid. And from the same place, these gloves with a bit of fluorescent on the back, work gloves, they're about 7 quid, they're good. And I've got my new glasses on as well. Right, okay, I'm going to take some photographs, and there's one or two things I do want to take photos of, because when you go on a regular route, and I'm just going up the road and across into Leicestershire yet again, but you go past places and you see them in different seasons, which is great. And there's one or two places I know I've got patterns and textures which I'm very fond of. So let's get going. Yeah. I've crossed the A5 on my way to Higham Village, and I'm looking for opportunities to take some photographs. I'm going to have to take 2 here because it's bright and dark, but I love this spot. Let me just show you. First of all, the clouds are wonderful. We just had a rainstorm go through, and you can see the wind's going that way. I bet the microphone's awful now, I'll cover it. But the bright sky is difficult to put next to this at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is take a picture of this lovely hedge where it's been cut, and the textures and patterns there are wonderful, so that's nice in itself. And then I'm going to take another one of the sky up here and see if I can match the two together. Not too bad. The joys of Photoshop. Thank you. I've just pulled over a second in Higham Village, and just down here on the right there's a gate going into a garden which looks absolutely fantastic. It's a great example of texture, probably a bit of pattern in the brick as well. Here we are, this is it. Look, there's this lovely wall for a start, and the ivy on it, but this doorway going into the back of this house is wonderful. And at the bottom here is this texture, the paint. So I could either get in very close like this and get my shadow out of the way and take that as a photo, which is quite nice, or come back and get the whole lot in there. And there's possibly, as I've said before, got a slight angle as well, which always looks nice. Okay, let me take each of those. Yeah, I had a friend who was very touched by gates and doorways, and they're sort of symbolic in a way. You're not just taking a picture of a thing, it's a way into some other area, and as a metaphor, yeah, might be quite interesting. A bit deep, that, isn't it?
Waking up, feeling the taste of our fight last night. Breaking up, making a mess of an all good life. And now that you're gone, I'm thinking about old times. I've waited so long for this to be over. Now that I'm free from all the chains you've kept.
Well, I found myself a seat, and a very nice one too, in this little village, and I hope this is not disrespectful, and I shall offer a quick short prayer for the deceased, because I'm in a cemetery, and the one thing about cemeteries is that you can probably guarantee there'll be a chair. So here I am. It's beetroot and cheese batches and coffee. Lovely.
Waking up, feeling the taste of our fight last night. Breaking up, making.
You can call it what you want. It's a batch. Beetroot and cheese. Can't beat it. Well, I have to say this is a rather pleasant and well kept cemetery, and yeah, there's plenty of space for more. Looking at the headstones, this is the usual lovely notices about loved and remembered and so on, but this one here is quite interesting. For trough, it says that sunrise 1967, sunset 2014, quite like that. And immediately next to him is this one. It says David Fielden, died 14th of August 2014, aged 76. He made an effort. Well, jolly good show. Well, I've stopped off here in Stoke Golding next to these horse chestnut trees, conker trees. The horse chestnuts are beautiful little rounded nuts with so shiny when they come out of the casings, and the casing is this spiky seed case, which is fascinating, and they're falling out of the tree as I speak. Good job I got my hat on, and yeah, they're very good for a photographic opportunity, for textures. And this wall I'm stood next to is very, very nice. It's got mossing grown all the way along, which again is another opportunity for a line going into the photograph. Right, better press on.
Waking up, feeling the taste of our fight last night. Breaking up, making a mess of an all good life. And now that you're gone, to be